Before starting the installation, make sure that there is no voltage on the connection cables. Activities related to installation, connection and adjustment should be performed by a qualified electrician who has read the operating instructions and the functions of the device. The ZPM-3024 power supply belongs to the product line of modular power supply Extra, manufactured by ZAMEL. Thanks to the impulse design, the device provides maximum power while minimizing losses, high efficiency and small dimensions. The device symbol contains information about the power and voltage generated by the device. The first two letters inform about the type of device. The third letter indicates the form of the housing, M letter indicates modular DIN housing. Then the first number of symbols indicates the power of the device. The second number indicates the voltage generated by the power supply. There are following versions available: 30 watt, it is ZPM-3012 and ZPM-3024. 60 watt, it is ZPM-6012 and ZPM-6024. 100 watt, this is ZPM-112 and ZPM-124. The device has following terminals L and N for connecting the 230 volt AC supply voltage. Positive terminal marked as plus on which a positive DC voltage signal exists. Negative terminal marked as minus on which a negative DC voltage signal exists. The green LED marked as DC, OK, indicates the correct operation of the PSU. In case of overload or short circuit at the input, the LED goes out. The output voltage generated by the power supply can be adjusted by means of the ADJ potentiometer. The following adjustments are possible. For 12 volt DC power supplies, between 10.8 volt DC and 13.2 volt DC. For power supply 24 volt DC, voltage between 21.65 volt DC and 26.4 volt DC. Place the power supply on a DIN rail. Spring clamps will be helpful. Provide 230 volt power supply. The phase wire from the circuit breaker leads to the L terminal of the power supply. The neutral wire leads to the N terminal of the power supply. In order to show the power supply's operation, put the 24 volts receiver, which is electromagnetic relay PM01024. Connect the minus wire, and the plus one of the power supply. After applying the power supply voltage, check the operation of the power supply. A correct voltage value of 24 volt appears on the receiver's terminals. The green LED marked DC OK indicates the correct operating conditions of the power supply. The LED on the front panel indicates the status of the PM01 relay. In order to make the correction of the output voltage, the ADJ rotary potentiometer needs to be turned. The multimeter indicates the voltage changes at the power supply output. It was possible to set the voltage at level of 21.71 volt. By increasing the power supply voltage, the level raised to the 29.72 volt. Set the nominal voltage at 24.38 volt. Such settings allow adaptation of ZPM power supplies for various applications. They also eliminate power losses occurring in installations with longer connection cables.